In the small town of Ravenswood, nestled deep within the woods, an old mansion stood abandoned, its windows shattered, and its halls echoing with a chilling silence. Locals spoke in hushed tones about the legend that shrouded the decaying structure, a tale of a ghostly pianist whose haunting melody lured unsuspecting souls into the mansion, never to be seen again. One stormy night, a group of thrill-seekers decided to explore the mansion, armed with flashlights and fueled by a mixture of excitement and trepidation. As they entered the grand foyer, the air grew heavy and a musty scent of decay filled their senses. They ventured into the ballroom, where an ancient grand piano sat beneath a dusty chandelier. The atmosphere was stifling, and the group hesitated, exchanging nervous glances. Suddenly, a cold wind swept through the room, extinguishing their flashlights. In the eerie darkness, a haunting melody began to play from the dilapidated piano. The notes seemed to echo from unseen chambers, resonating with a spectral melancholy that sent shivers down their spines. Paralyzed with fear, the group listened as the ghostly music intensified. Shadows danced along the walls, and the temperature plummeted. Desperate to escape, they fumbled for their flashlights, but the ghostly pianist seemed to command the very shadows, extinguishing their feeble attempts at illumination. As the melody reached a crescendo, the apparition of a pale figure materialized near the piano, a spectral pianist with hollow eyes and skeletal fingers dancing across the keys. The group, now trapped in the ballroom, felt an otherworldly force pulling them towards the ghostly musician. Whispers filled the air, urging them to join the spectral dance. The room seemed to warp, its walls pulsating with a malevolent energy. In a desperate bid to break free, one of the group members mustered the courage to speak. "Who are you?" They quivered. The ghostly pianist's hollow eyes met theirs, and a voice echoed through the room. "I am the melody of lost souls, condemned to play for eternity. Join me in the dance, and you too shall become part of this haunting symphony." The group, unable to resist the spectral compulsion, moved with unnatural grace, joining the ghostly dance. As the last notes of the haunting melody faded away, the room returned to an unsettling stillness. The storm outside subsided, and the mansion stood once again in silence. The grand piano, now covered in a shroud of dust, remained as a somber reminder of the chilling night when the living became part of the haunted melody, lost in the echoes of a spectral ballroom that danced between the realms of the living and the dead.